This is Movie Menu, an all-you-can-eat buffet of movie news and reviews. And a special treat for you listeners, we actually have one of our friends who was in the military, in the Navy, here. We'd like to ask you a couple questions. His name is Ether.
Yay,
Welcome
Ether.
to the show, Ether.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So tell us your ranking, your branch.
I was a Navy Petty Officer 3rd Class. I was a hospital corpsman. So most of my time in the Navy, I was actually attached to the Marine Corps as overqualified medic.
So as someone who's actually in the military, tell us a movie that you recommend.
I mean, definitely a staple movie that's part of military members, more specifically with the Marine Corps as well, is definitely Full Metal Jacket. Every single Marine is able to relate to it. They look at that movie and they literally go back to their basic training. They remember their drill sergeants as the gunny yelling. They remember the punishments. They remember every little thing. And they also remember that one guy who snuck the donut into the Foot Locker.
Were you that guy?
I was not that guy.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean...
As you turn red.
I mean, I love the fact that like pretty much half the movie is the basic training and pretty much exactly what they go through. And it's extremely accurate to what they go through. And the fact that it's still accurate to this day, a movie that supposedly took place during Vietnam era is, I mean, I would say is a very amazing thing.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene, it was definitely right towards the end of their basic training when Private Pyle went ballistic, and I don't know.
There's no spoilers. It's okay.
I'm sure everyone's seen this movie. Yeah. When Gomer Pyle just finally snaps and takes out the drill instructor.
So, Ether, in Lone Survivor, there is a group of 4 guys who are going against all the odds together, and they're brothers. Did you have relationships like that with people in your platoon?
I mean, the relation.
Is it a platoon?
Is that the right saying?
You do have your squads. You have your platoons for the larger step up from the squad. But yeah, within your squad, you'll have your squad leader, a guy maybe 20, 23 years old at the oldest.
Wow.
And he's in charge of about 4 or 5 people. And yeah, you definitely need to have that camaraderie because these are people that you're relying your lives on. And these are people that in my position I was taking care of, both physically and mentally at times.
There's also a scene where this new guy joins their ranks and they make him sing a love song in front of everybody. Did you ever have any hazing tactics or anything?
We definitely did have hazing tactics. Singing love songs was not one of them.
Do tell on one of your hazing.
Share one of them with us.
Yeah. Sing us a love song.
Definitely the Isley Brothers. No, I'm not singing it.
Well, thank you, Ether, so much for coming by.
No, again, thank you guys.
So the episode for next week is going to be
Jack Ryan,
Shadow Recruit.
Yes, that's
Mike.
Sing it. You can make you sound like a star. You want to be a star, don't you?
I don't.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Or Kesha.
Thank you for listening to Movie Menu. Please visit moviemenureviews.com for movie news and reviews.